everybody, welcome to this A2 English listening practice video. You can use this video to practice your listening and comprehension as I speak. Before we start, remember to download the Listening Time podcast, and if you want more specialized training to help you improve your listening, then become a member at patreon.com/listeningtime. If you become a member, you'll get my seminars where I train you to listen more effectively and understand native speakers. And if you become a Listening Time family member, you'll get my advanced podcast episodes. So you can train to become an advanced listener. Okay, today we're gonna talk about emotions. We all feel a wide range of emotions, and it's important to understand our emotions. So let's start off with positive emotions. Let's talk about the most famous emotions, happiness. This is the emotion that a lot of us like when we're happy. That means that we're satisfied with the feel good and we're able to smile. So what makes people happy? Well, there could be tons of things. Some of the most common might include having good relationships, enjoying your job, and doing fun things. But honestly, I think the most important factor is feeling like you have purpose in life. If you feel like you have reason to wake up in the morning, then you probably experience happiness quite often. Okay, next let's talk about excitement. This is one of my favorite emotions. When you're excited, you can't wait for the future. When you feel happy and optimistic about something you're going to do or about something that's gonna happen, so that makes people excited. Again, there could be tons of things. For example, I know I get excited when I think about my goals for the future. It's fun and exciting to think about what I can accomplish. I also feel excited when I'm gonna travel, or I really love planning trips, and it makes me excited to research the places where I'm gonna go. Alright, let's talk about other positive emotion, relief. Relief is the emotion when you feel when some uncertain situation ends and in positive way. For example, imagine that you're worried that you have some serious health problem, but then the doctor tells you that you're okay and there's nothing to worry about. You feel a sense of relief when you hear that. This can be a really strong emotion because you release all the worry that you were feeling. I love this feeling. Okay, now let's talk about a few negative emotions. First, anger. This is the emotion that runs unlike feeling. It's normal to feel angry at times, especially when someone does something really bad. However, it's not good to feel angry all the time. That shouldn't be an emotion that stays with us. When we get mad, it should only be for a limited time. We should be able to get over this anger when the bad situation passed. Here's one tip I can give. Don't go to bed angry. Try to solve this problem before the end of the day. This will make your life look a lot better. Another negative emotion is sadness. No one likes feeling sad. But unfortunately, this is not a normal emotion. We need to feel sad about certain things, but I think that if you talk about this with someone that you love, it really helps you to deal with your sadness. We need to be able to express this feeling and then we can move on. One more negative emotion is fear. This is one of my least favorite emotions. There are some things in life that scare us. When you were a kid, you were probably afraid of the dark, or maybe you're still afraid of spiders. But there are many other worse fears that affect our lives. They can make us scared to do things, and they can make us feel really stressed. So, of course, it goes to try to overcome our fears. Okay, that's all for today. Remember to download my free Listening Time podcast and become a member at patreon.com/listening time to receive my specialized training, which will help you understand native speakers. And if you want to reach my advanced level of listening, then become a listener family member too, so you can train your listening with my advanced podcast episodes. Also, remember to subscribe to the channel, click on the bell, and follow us on Instagram. I'll see you next time.